Happy day, students. Today I am going to continue the book back exercises of Unit 1, Lesson 1, Two Gentlemen of Verona. Turn to page 13. Okay. And we have already seen model auxiliaries and we shall see the table to help you understand better. Okay, can. Usage of can. Ability. Ability means, I can speak English, I can speak French, like that. Request. That means you are requesting someone. Okay, like please, can you wait a moment? Then permission. Permission is, can I go to the library? You are getting permission from your parent. Offer. I can lend you my pen. Offer. You are giving something to anyone. You see, past tense of can is could. This also can be used for ability. Okay, that is in the past tense. I could speak English. Then you see polite request. When you are asking someone politely, you should use this way. Could you wait a moment, please? That please is very, very important. Okay. Moving on to next, may. May helps for possibility. It may rain today or may not rain today. Permission, you see here for permission. May I go to the cinema? You are asking permission. Might is past tense of may. So it is possibility. Okay, less possible than may. It might rain today, we don't know. Okay. Must. Must means it is force and necessity. It's a necessity and recommendation too. So you can see, I must go to the supermarket today. So it is necessity. You need to buy something. Okay. Then you see recommendation. You must read the new novel by Bhagat. You are recommending someone to read the novel. Shall, usually for suggestion. Shall I carry your bag? Shall we go to the park? Like that. Okay, should. It is obligation, advice. So for advice we use, you should drive carefully on the highway. That is advice. And you see obligation. You should switch off the lights when you leave the classroom. This is all necessary. It is very much important. Compulsory. You should do it. Okay. Moving on to next, that is will. Will, wish. It may be wish or request or demand or order. Okay. Will you please shut the door? Then prediction. What is going to happen in the future? I think it will rain on Friday. Okay. Then assumption also the same. Then spontaneous decision, immediate decision. Can somebody take me to the hospital? Will somebody take me to the hospital? I will. That means surely. It is decision made at the moment. Okay. Moving on to next, that is would. Would means used for wish or request. For example, you see, would you shut the door please? Then you see past habits. Okay. Sometimes he would bring me some flowers in the past. Okay. Then ought to. Now we are moving on to this semi-models. It is ought to. It is duty. Ought to. You ought to submit your assignment on time. It's duty, you have to do it. Okay. Moral obligation means we ought to help the needy. See, morally, you must help the poor people. Necessity. We ought to hire some furniture for the party. So you ought to, you should hire some furniture. Okay. Then used to, past habits. Okay, my grandfather used to walk for long hours when he was young. And necessity we use for need to. Need to means necessity. I need to buy a packet of milk. That is very, very important. Then moral obligation. We need to keep our environment clean. Moving on to the final one, dare. Dare means what? Boldness, courage. I dare not go out in the dark. So all are scared to go out in the dark. Then challenge. How dare you enter my room? So in this way we are using this. And now you turn to page 14 in your textbook and we shall see the exercises. Okay. Fill in the blanks with task 1. You see, fill in the blanks with model auxiliaries. A. The candidates must answer. Whether singular or plural we use must, no problem. Answer 5 out of 10 questions. See the second one. How comes means you remember dare will come if it is semi-model means dare. If it is ordinary models means can. How dare you open my bag? Third one you see Tajuddin will finish this work by Monday. D. Can you can use or shall also. Can I go to school today? Shall I go to school today? E. I wish you would tell me the truth. Then F you see. Poonam could not catch the bus yesterday. And G you see. People who live in glass houses should or must not throw stones. See, in the modern days you should use should only than the usage of must. Okay. Then H. You need not go to the market as I have bought vegetables. So I have brought vegetables, so you need not go to the market. It is necessity. Then I. Must you have taken all this trouble? Okay. J. You must be joking. Then K. I tried to climb up the tree but could not. And J. L only. Hima Das ran so fast that she would win the medal. And moving on to M. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it to drink. It is a proverb. Okay. And N. I would like to have a cup of coffee. Moving on to the last sentence. My grandfather used to or would visit the temple when he was young. So it is referring to past actions. Moving on to task 2. Complete the following sentences with models. Okay. A. Task 2 you see. You must or ought to. It is obligation. You ought to help the needy. B. If I were you. It is like condition, no? I would not behave like that. Okay. Then C you see. I will never tell a lie. It is determination. Surely I will never tell a lie. D. My uncle might or may have reached by now. It is possibility. E. The patient is critical. That means very serious. He must be taken to the hospital. It is compulsory. Okay. F. I used to play hockey. That is only apt. When I was a student. Okay. G. You should or must not attend my class. It is order. Sometimes teacher gets angry means she will tell. H. He might come today. It is remote possibility. Okay. I. You must follow the traffic rules. It is regulation and it is compulsory. J. He will play the match. It is willingness. That means surely he is willing, he is accepting. K. You need not waste time on it. It is necessity. And you see next one. L. Had the doctor come in time, he might or he would have saved the patient. It is probability. So, dear students, hope you have understood. And you see, now moving on to the next exercise. Task 1 you see. Turn to see page number 15. Read what these people say and rewrite as sentences. Okay. So, first one. Already it's given, you see. I am very busy. Raja said that he was very busy. And second sentence you see. Satya is saying, I have completed my work. Satya said that she had completed her work. Okay. Third one you see. Johnson. I don't like to go out. Johnson said that he did not like to go out. Then you see next one. Johnson finished. Next one. That is the fourth one. Fourth one you see. Rahana. Rahana said that she had just come back from Chennai. Then you see fifth one. Akshita said that he was learning English. Someone. Okay. Then Madhu said that he had bought a pen the previous day. Next you see Joseph and Mary said that they would go for shopping the next day. Afsar and Aisha said that they could not attend the party. Next one you see Satish asked how he was. And you see, finally Victor said that he was fine and he thanked him. Now moving on to the next. See here. You just read the following dialogue and complete the report in the space. See, Priya is asking, where are you going? Vijay, I am going to the railway station. Priya, why are you going there? Then Vijay is answering, I want to receive my uncle who is coming from Bangalore. So now how will you change it? Priya asked Vijay where he was going. Vijay replied that he was going to the railway station. Then Priya further inquired, that means still she is asking some more questions. No? So further inquired why he was going there. Vijay stated that he wanted to receive his uncle who was coming from Bangalore. Second part, you see, teacher is asking, why are you late? Divya, I missed the bus. Teacher, you should have reached the bus stop on time. Okay, Divya, my grandmother is ill, so I had to take her to the doctor. Teacher, I am sorry. What ails her? That means what is the sickness she is having? Divya, she has high fever. So you see the answer how you should write. The teacher asked Divya why she was late. Divya replied that she had missed the bus. The teacher told her that she should have reached the bus stop on time. Divya said that her grandmother was ill, so she had to take her to the doctor. The teacher felt sorry and further asked her what ailed her. Divya explained that she had high fever. So, dear students, with this I complete the book back exercises on lesson 1. We shall meet in the next class, students. Thank you.